created the mallet head, the next step is to create the handle. I'm going to do this as a separate document. You could create it right here within this document, the studio, but I am going to, for this project, go ahead and use create document and call this handle. And for this one, I'm going to select the right view, the right side. I'm going to create a sketch on the right plane, focus that up, and I'm just going to create a circle, and the diameter was 0.625. There we go. 0.625, 5/8 of an inch. And then we're going to finish the sketch and extrude it eight inches. Click the green check mark. This needs to have threads on one side, so if we go to external thread, we can select this cylinder, and when you click the end of the cylinder, then it automatically has 5/8 of an inch, 11 teeth per inch. Make sure that that's the same as you created the hole right in the mallet head. So we're going to change the length to 0.875 on the threads. And click the green check mark, and we now have our threads. And then we also need a little chamfer on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and add the chamfer to both sides. And this needs to be very small, so 0.1 is fine on that. And you can see how that adds the little chamfer right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the planes, hide the planes, and let's right click on this and edit appearance. Maybe we'll use blue for this. That might be a little dark. You can see the original one was purple. You can do the same thing. You can change it however you would like. Leave that purple. And so after you have the handle, we're going to go ahead and go back to our assembly, and we'll go ahead and put this into the assembly that we had made. So I'm going to go into Onshape and open up the Pegboard Toy Final. You could look in your recently opened documents, and I'm just going to go to Insert, click Other Documents, and you could go to Recently Opened. I'm going to bring in the Mallet. You're going to have to click on Create a Version, and that's fine. Once this is active, we can select it, place the mallet right there, click OK, and then let's insert the handle that we just made. Let's create a version of that. Part 1. Okay, so now we have the handle, and we just need to assemble that. And let's see if I click on the top view and select this part. Let me do that again. Click that to go ahead and finalize that. And just to make it a little easier, I'm going to rotate that 180 degrees. Click return. There we go. All right, now I'm going to angle this just a little bit so we can see it. And let's go with a, let's just try the fasten mate first. So if we select the right section here, and it might take a minute to adjust this, but we're going to want, there we go. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks right. So we've got that positioned, and it was just kind of a matter of selecting the right circular part down at the base of that cutout. So, all right, go ahead and click the green check. It stays together. All right, that looks like it. Well, let's see. Yep, that should be good. All right, make sure you take a screenshot of your work and place the screenshot on a Google Doc, and you can upload that for grading in class. All right, thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful.